Have you ever encountered a skinwalker? I sure hope not. Skinwalkers are a very prominent legend among many Native American tribes, and they are truly a terrifying mythological creature. These individuals are said to possess malevolent intentions and are feared for their ability to inflict harm upon others. The term skinwalker is derived from the belief that these individuals can don the skins of animals or people to assume their appearance and abilities. They may take the form of creatures, especially those of wolves, coyotes, deer, owl, cats, allowing them to move unnoticed and carry out their sinister deeds. A skinwalker took my cousin. When something like this happens, it happens out of absolutely nowhere, with no warning. It's not some horror movie or story where you know something is about to happen. I'm going to describe what I felt and what I saw. I've been looking for somewhere to share this, and hopefully someone can tell me what happened. I had never heard of Reddit or skinwalkers or anything before this happened. I wish I could say something cliche, like I was on Skinwalker Ranch or my grandma is a Navajo or some shit like that, but I can't. I had never heard of the Navajo Indians or skinwalkers or anything, and I sure as hell didn't believe anything like that existed or even gave a fuck about it. I am 16 years old, and this happened this summer, June 9th, 2018. I grew up to the suburbs near Atlanta, so I had a completely normal life until this happened. I was off of school, so me and my dad went up to Denver to visit my uncle and aunt and my cousin. I have no other cousins my age, except for this one, so we were pretty close, and we kept in touch often. His name is Charlie, but we share the same last name because his dad is my dad's brother, so I won't use our last name. Charlie was pretty big on mountain biking, so he wanted to take me to some mountain biking trails in Apex Park. The trails are not far away from civilization at all, and we weren't even going to spend the night there. We went down a few trails. Everything was fine, and we passed some people so that we weren't alone. Absolutely nothing sketchy went down. It was hard to keep up with him, but he slowed down for me, and we had fun. It was around 6 p.m., and we were heading back to where we parked. Charlie was 18, so we drove ourselves. This is the part where everything goes to hell. We are riding back. Charlie is maybe 20 feet ahead of me. Then the smell hit me. God, the smell. It was disgusting. At first, I thought maybe we passed a dead animal or something. It was more metallic, though, and it was very heavy in the air. Charlie stops, but doesn't get off of his bike. I slow down and stop next to him. He looks at me with a disgusted face. Do you smell that? What the fuck? The smell started to get stronger. It was so strong that I felt like gagging. Looking back, I wish that I had felt something watching us, or at least any indication that something was not right, so that we could have left or found somebody. I guess Charlie had heard stories about these things, because I saw his face change from disgust to absolute fucking terror as the realization hit him. Oh fuck! In less than 1 second from him saying that, something went by so fast and tore him off that bike. I did not see it because I could barely process what the absolute fuck was going on. I was still on my bike, staring at the place where he just was standing. Chills flooded my body so fast that my vision went black, even though my eyes were open. Then the adrenaline hit me, my brain pounding, but I had no thoughts. I didn't scream. Then I just fucking looked up. It was right there, so fucking close to me. It looked down at me because it was huge, maybe a couple feet taller than me. I wish I could tell you I didn't get a good look, but it's always crystal clear in my memory. It was like a wolf, but standing upright like a person. Its fur was matted and greasy and fucking disgusting. But that wasn't what I was looking at. It had Charlie's face and was smiling at me. The closest thing I can describe my reaction to is when the people in Bird Box see the monsters. God, I am crying writing this right now. The smile was pure evil, but indescribable. Its mouth was way too big, and it was literally smiling from ear to ear. Then the eyes. Oh God, the eyes. They were pure black, but not glossy, like the black that absorbs 99% of light. At first, I couldn't even tell if he had eyes, but they were blacker than empty, if that even makes sense. It is very hard to describe what I saw. It wasn't breathing, just standing absolutely still. I could feel the strength radiating off of it, like a power not of this earth. There was no sign of Charlie anywhere. No screaming, nothing. I knew I was next. I knew 100% that I was going to die. My eyes flooded, but it wasn't like I was crying. The pure fear and chills just made my tear ducts run. Suddenly it dashed away so quick I felt and heard the air rush around me. I felt someone grab my shoulder. "Kid, are you okay?" It was a fit guy in his mid-40s and his wife. I hadn't even heard them approach. Keep in mind that from Charlie saying, "Do you smell that?" to this guy grabbing me on a shoulder was maybe just a 10-second span. All the things I just described were the emotions that were flooding me in that time, not actual thoughts. And then it just hit me. I couldn't speak. I was gasping for air, my head pounding, vision blurry. "Are you okay, kid?" I just cried, and I was trembling so hard the guy thought I was having a seizure. I don't remember leaving the trail. I just remember getting to the exit, then getting to the hospital. Charlie is gone. After that, he went missing, but I know that he is dead. They only found his bike, completely destroyed. They sent a search party after him. Of course, no one believed me. They think he got just lost or attacked by an animal. I went home. I have diagnosed PTSD now, and nightmares almost every night. My life has been completely destroyed by this, and I know nothing will ever be the same. I couldn't leave my house for a long time. The days after that, I spent researching what that thing was, and the closest thing I could guess would be a skinwalker. It's nice to know I'm not the only one, and people on this site can actually believe each other. But everyone just thinks I'm fucking crazy. I hope that you guys liked that horror short story about skinwalkers. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let me know if there are any other recommendations or things that you'd like me to read. I also have an email located in my link tree for you to send me your own horror short stories for me to read. Thanks so much for watching, and please consider subscribing. Bye!